Hey there, little sharks. It is the inflatable sea lion here. And today I'm going to show you the fish ornaments that I have made myself with polymer clay. And first of all, a little disclaimer here. This is totally safe. I have friends that also do this and put it in their tanks. It's on the fish forum as safe. And it's polymer clay is just a form of plastic when you bake it. And it's not like porous anymore. It's not a porous surface. It does absorb water a little bit, but it does not release anything. It doesn't shift pH at all. So it's totally safe to put it in your tank. And I do have a test piece sitting in a cup of water from my tank to test what it does. And I'm going to have that in there for like a week or two. And I will be putting a DIY up on my channel, or I'm going to hope to. I hope my brother will do it, of a DIY fish tank that he's going to make for me. And I'm going to have a beta tank. And I want it to be ocean themed, which is why I made these pieces of decor. So now I'm going to show you everything. Now, the first thing I made actually a while back just to put in my room is this giant squid, or just like a squid overall. And I have an obsession with squid, so I made this. I did scuff it up on purpose. If this focuses. Sorry about my nail polish. Like, I seriously am going to take this off right after I film this video. Everything is actually brighter than it appears in the video. I don't know why everything looks so dull. But this is, like, more pink than this, but it still is dull. I don't want a bright pink squid. I like that little barnacle there. But that is probably my favorite thing out of all that I made. But my second favorite thing would definitely be this cavern I made. I just put some coral accents so it would blend in with the coral reef, which is way too bright and like crazy in my opinion. So I made this to sort of settle it down, and it's functional for the fish. I tried to make it textured, and I think it's really awesome, and I think I did a great job, and I think the fish will love just exploring it. And I'm going to save the grand piece for last, but I also made this little plant to also tie in the coral reef, because I didn't just want one huge coral reef in the middle of the tank. Like, I wanted some things to blend it all in. And so I made this. It did droop when it was cooking, like the leaves, you know. But I do love that. I put some barnacles all over the bottom of it. Well, at least I wanted them to appear as barnacles. I know they're not that colorful, but whatever. Alright, so this was totally random. I saw starfish in Maine, which is where I was inspired to do the shape and the, you know, everything. And some of this stuff, this reminds me of an intestine here. It's a little awkward. I just left it there, though, once I placed it, because I was like, yeah, I don't care. It's corally, you know. Coral can come in, like, any shape. Coral is just amazing. So, if you work with polymer, you would know how expensive it is. So, I just put a thin layer of polymer over a huge chunk of Play-Doh, actually. And I sealed up the bottom. But it didn't, like, attach as well, I want to say. So, I had to silicone it. I don't know if you can tell. And the Play-Doh is showing there. I wasn't aware of that. So, I siliconed the whole thing, though. And that's safe for fish as well. So, that's totally fine. Polymer, clay, and silicone, they don't change the pH of the fish tank at all. They don't morph anything. It's totally fine. It may, like, take in water because it does have a somewhat porous surface, but it does not release anything in the water. So, it's totally safe. I have friends that do it. People on the fish forum do it. You know, it's totally fine. Like, I don't want to pay, like, $20 for a fish decoration. I just want to make my own, you know. So, I have that. That's pretty much all I made. Like, just put everything in the view so you can see everything. Gotta focus it. There's a squid. There's that. I'm not sure if I am putting the squid in the tank, because I'm obsessed with the squid, but I probably will to add some life, literally, into the tank. So, that's pretty much all. Check out the DIY I will be putting up. I will try to put the DIY up. I don't know how soon my brother is going to actually make the beta tank or the fish tank or whatever, but be aware of that. So, thanks for watching, and if you're not part of the Shark Pool already, make sure to click subscribe. And see you, little sharks. Cool.